wasn't just the smile you gave, or the way your hands would wave, but the way your eyes found mine. That's when everything aligned. The world kept spinning all around, but I was still without a sound. In that look you spoke my name, without a whisper, just the flame. How do glances change a heart? Break it wide and pull apart. The way you looked at me felt like the first breath I could breathe. No one else, just you and me. In that moment, hanging endlessly, I knew right then I wasn't free. From the way you looked at me, the silence stretched like open skies, but I could hear your quiet sighs. You didn't speak, but still I knew exactly what I meant to you. Maybe time will fade the light, but that look stays burning bright. Even now it pulls me near, like you're whispering in my ear. No mirror shows what you let me see when you looked at me so honestly. The way you looked at me still haunts my quiet memory. If love had a face, that'd be the key. The way you looked at me, the way you looked at me felt like the first breath I could breathe. No one else, just you and me. In that moment, hanging endlessly, I knew right then I wasn't free. The way you looked at me will never leave. The way you looked at me felt like the first breath I could breathe. No one else, just you and me. In that moment, hanging endlessly, I knew right then I wasn't free. I smile in mirrors, but it never feels right. Hiding the storms that rage every night. Words unspoken, wounds unseen. I walk through silence where I've been. You left a mark that time won't fade. A ghost in light, a love betrayed. Each step I take echoes your name, but all that's left is hurt and blame. I reach for peace, but all I find are memories etched into my mind. This is where the pain still lives, in every breath and all it gives. A silent scream, a heavy heart, a masterpiece torn apart. This is where the echoes stay. In the dark I push away, but deep inside I still relive the place where pain still lives. I trace the days when we were whole, before the fracture stole my soul. A whisper laugh, a closing door. I'm not the same as I was before. I try to heal, I try to breathe, but pain's a shadow that won't leave. I carry it like fragile glass, afraid each moment's my last. I reach for peace, but all I find are disturbs my sleep each night. If pain is proof I truly cared, then I'll embrace the weight I bear. Final. This is where the pain still lives. No matter how much time forgives, I wear it like a second skin, the war I never truly win. This is where the pain still lives, in every breath and all it gives. A silent scream, a heavy heart, a masterpiece torn apart. This is where the echoes stay. In the dark I push away, but deep inside I still relive the place where pain still lives. I walk in quiet streets at night, tracing shadows with tired light. Each step recalls the weight I've known, a map of pain carved in bone. They see the smile, the steady hand, not the tremble when I stand. The words I hide behind my eyes hold every silent goodbye. I wear my strength like armor worn, but underneath I'm still torn. These are the shapes of my scars. It's like stars across my heart, a history of every fall that built me up from breaking apart. No need to say what left the mark. Just feel the shape of my scars. I've learned to dance with aching grace, to find the beauty in empty space. Each wound a verse I had to write, each tear a torch in darkest night. I hold the hands of all I've lost and carry them no matter the cost. They whisper truths in every breeze, that pain and love are woven with ease. I am not broken, I am lived in a tapestry of every might have been. These are the shapes of my scars, proof I've weathered every war. In their silence I find peace, in their depth I become more. Just feel the shape of my scars. These are the shapes of my scars, proof I've weathered every war. In their silence I find peace, in their depth I become more. These are the shapes of my scars, proof I've weathered every war. In their silence I find peace, in their depth I become part. No need to say what's left the mark. Just feel the shape of my scars. Across the room, our eyes collide. A spark ignites, the worlds divide. No words exchanged, no hands that meet, yet something stirs beneath our feet. You're laughing, I'm pretending not to stare, but your glance is lightning in the air. A single look, a silent scream, feels like waking in a dream. How can silence echo so loud? Even distance can't hide us in a crowd. From across the room, you see me too, and in that moment I see through you. The crowd dissolves, the noise is gone. In just one glance we both belong. Something more than time or place. It's written in the lines of your face. We dance around what's left unspoken, but your eyes keep doors wide open. I hesitate, then turn away. You feel your gaze, ask me to stay. Some stories start without a word, just with the feeling softly stirred. If you move, will I follow fast, or will we let this moment pass? Oh, I read your eyes like sacred prose. Every look, a page that shows. From across the room, you see me too, and in that moment I see through you. The crowd dissolves, the noise is gone. In just one glance we both belong. Something more than time or place. It's written in the lines of your face. One day we'll step across the space and speak the truth our eyes embraced. From across the room, we knew too well the kind of tale no words could tell. The silence screamed, the stillness moved, our story written, gaze approved. And in that look, the whole world stood still.
There's a hush before the dawn, a quiet hope that lingers on. The sky is still, the stars retreat, but something stirs beneath my feet. Each breath I take is holding space for dreams that time has yet to trace. The air is thick with something near, a promise whispered in my ear. I don't know when, I don't know how, but I can feel it coming now. In the waiting light I stand, with open heart and trembling hands. The future paints a golden line through all the doubt that once was mine. I believe in what's unseen, in the hush between the scenes. The road ahead is winding still, but I keep walking, feel the thrill. Every heartbeat says prepare, like thunder humming in the air. Not every hope will bloom in spring, but I still water everything. Even silence sings a song that says your time won't take too long. Expectations, gentle fire, keeps me lit with sweet desire. Maybe tomorrow, maybe today, but I'll keep standing in this way. In the waiting light I stay.
mixed with golden grace. Your laughter lights up every place. In your eyes I see the hue of skies reborn in every view. Every step you take a shade of coral dreams in soft cascade. You turn my grays to painted fire, a living spark, a heart's desire. You wear the world like it's your own. Every color in your tone, the color in your smile, it lingers for a while, turns the dullest day to art, pours bright rivers through my heart, like a rainbow after rain. You make beauty out of pain. You laugh in tangerine and gold, in every word your warmth unfolds. You paint me in a softer light, in morning songs in velvet night. From olive calm to berry wild, you carry storms but stay so mild. Even shadows bow to you, the way you shine in every hue. You wear the world like it's your own. Every color in your tone, the color in your smile, it lingers for a while, turns the dullest day to art, pours bright rivers through my heart, like a rainbow after rain. You make beauty out of pain. No need for sun if you're near. Your colors wash away my fear. Even in monochrome skies, you leave a trail that never dies. The color in your smile, worth every single mile. You're the reason I believe that love is what we You're the color I still see, even when I close my eyes. Hey, da, 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 la, da, 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 da. I was living in black and white, shades of silence, day to night. Then you came in a burst of hue, color in my world and something new. You touched my gray with amber gold, warmed my skin from winter cold. You spoke in shades I'd never known, and suddenly I wasn't alone. Every word a brush on skin, you brought the color back within. Paint me with your light, with every color you ignite. Fill me in your crimson flame, write your name across my frame. Let the world fade from sight, just paint me with your light. You found the blue I tried to hide, turned it into ocean wide. My broken green you made to grow, like springtime rising from the snow. You turned my doubts to violet skies, my fears to stars before my eyes. With every glance, with every sigh, you taught my colors how to fly. Every touch a healing trace, you turned my heart into a space. Paint me with your light, with every color you ignite. Fill me in your crimson flame, write your name across my frame. Let the world fade from sight, just paint me with your You asked if I'm okay, I said I'm fine, wearing smiles like practice lines. But beneath my skin, the fault lines grow with every truth I never show. I laugh too loud, I speak too loud, hiding battles fought each night. You see the mess, the calm, the grace, not the tears I can't replace. And in the quiet it all comes through, the aching truth I hide from you. There are cracks in my silence, fractures I can't contain, words I swallow down in fear that echo back in pain. I'm smiling through the tremors, but inside I break like glass, each moment held together by memories that won't pass. I count the stars to feel control, but even they can't fill the hole. Lonely nights stretch out like years, flooded rooms of bottled tears. I wish I knew a way to say the things I bury every day, but silence wraps me in its chain, a quiet scream I can't explain. And in the quiet it all comes through, the aching truth I hide from you. There are cracks in my silence, fractures I can't contain, words I swallow down in fear that echo back in pain. I'm smiling through the tremors, but inside I break like glass, each moment held together by memories that won't pass. You see strength in all I do, but never see the way I move. If I let the silence scream, would you still hold on to me? There are cracks in my silence where pain has found a voice. If I break, please understand I never had a choice. There are cracks in my silence. Timelines entwined. Footsteps echo through the years, woven deep with joy and tears. We chase the stars, we run from rain, but fate is dancing through our veins. Moments fall like leaves from trees, scattered truths on gentle breeze. I thought I knew which path was mine, but time had drawn a different line. No need to rush what's meant to be. The stream returns us silently. Timelines entwined, can't be unwound. In your eyes the lost is found, through every twist, through every turn. The fire within continues to burn, though miles apart and years may hide. We're always walking side by side. Pages age but still unfold, even ashes whisper gold. The clocks may fade, the lights may dim, but destiny still sings its hymn. Threads once frayed are pulled back tight, guided softly by the night. What we missed will find its way, in time's own rhythm it will stay. It was always you, it was always me, woven in the strands we couldn't see. Timelines entwined, can't be unwound. In your eyes the lost is found, through every twist, through every turn. The fire within continues to burn, though miles apart and years may hide. We're always walking side. Is it let the hands of time embrace what memory cannot replace? We met where seasons softly blend, where moments start but never end. You smiled and time began to bend, a thread of fate we couldn't pretend. Across the days that passed so fast, we never knew what truths would last. But every glance and quiet sign pulled us through the hands of time. No need to fear what lies ahead, for time revives what once seemed dead. We drift through time on winds unseen, between the worlds of dream and green. Though years may rise and years may fall, we find each other through it all. In every echo, every chime, we drift, we dance through sacred time. The stars above, the tide below, both know the ways that we must go. And when we lose the light we knew, the dawn returns and guides us through. The past is not a chain to break, but soil from which new paths we make. Each tear we shed, each smile we trace, becomes a bridge through time and space. And if we part, we will return. In every clock our memories burn. Don't chase the flow, just let it lead. It knows the soul's unspoken need. Though years may rise and years may fall, we find each other through it all. In every echo, every chime, we drift, we dance through sacred time. Don't chase the flow, just let it lead. It knows the soul's unspoken need. We drift through time, both lost and found, on ancient waves without a sound. Though nothing stays, though nothing's mine, we're always one through sacred time. Drift through time, and we remain. And da-da-da-da-da. And da-da-da-da-da. I didn't mean to look too long, but something in your gaze was strong. A flicker, then a silent spark, like stars igniting in the dark. Your eyes, they speak without a word, a language I have never heard. And though we stood in crowded space, the world dissolved within your face. What did you see when you looked back? Did something shift along our track? I'm caught in your eyes, where everything slows and time defies. A single glance, a quiet fire that pulls me close with deep desire. No need for sound, no need for lies. I'm caught in your eyes. I've seen reflections of the sea, but never once that looked through me. You caught my soul in seconds flat, and I can't quite recover from that. They say the eyes reveal the truth, a window to what hides in you. But yours, they show 1,000 lives, and I get lost in where they dive. Locked in vision, breathless fate, a moment I could never fake. Even when we look away, that gaze is where I want to stay. I'm caught in your eyes, where everything slows and time defines. a quiet fire that pulls me close with deep desire. No need for sound, no need for lies. I'm caught in your eyes. Locked in vision, breathless fate. A moment I could never fake. Even when we look away, that gaze is where I want to stay. I'm caught in your eyes, where everything slows and time defies. A single glance, a quiet fire that pulls me close with deep desire. No need for sound, no need for lies. I'm caught in your eyes, caught in your eyes, and I don't wanna be free. Someday soon. There's a light I see beyond the gray, a voice inside that tells me stay. It's not today, but not too far. A wish still hanging on a star. Every no leads to a yes. Even silence feels like progress. Every closed door teaches grace, and patience has its own embrace. I keep my heart open wide. Let tomorrow turn the tide. Someday soon I'll understand why I stood with empty hands. All the waiting, all the pain will be worth it in the rain. Hope is humming like a tune for something coming. Someday soon. I've seen dreams rise, seen them fall. Still I tried to give it all. In the shadow, in the light, I hold on with all my might. Clouds don't mean the sun has gone, only resting to shine strong. Every storm leaves something new, a clearer sky to look into. Not yet here, but on its way. Hope walks with me every day. Someday soon I'll understand why I stood with empty hands. All the waiting, all the pain will be worth it in the rain. Hope is humming like a tune for something coming. Someday soon. When I look back, I'll smile and stay. I grew strong in the delay. That'll come, the light will break, and I will know it's not mistake. Everything that seemed unsure was the path to something pure. Something pure. Someday soon. Someday soon. I've been watching shadows stretch and fade, midnight thoughts I can't evade. But every time I lose my way, I think of you and find my day. Time is slow but heart still race. In quiet hope I find my place. Like letters never sent but meant, the words of you a soft lament. I don't need the stars to guide, your name is echoing inside. I'm counting on the morning light to lift me from this sleepless night. With every breath I hold your face and feel the promise in its place. Though I don't know what's ahead, I dream the words we've never said.
skies. The silence loud, the sky so wide. Still I believe you're on my side. All the wishes soft and true hang like stars between me and you. Though miles stretch like aching skin, the future waits to pull us in. Expectations quiet drum beats in time for what will come. I'm counting on the morning light to lift me from this sleepless night. With every breath I hold your face and feel the promise in its place. Though I don't know what's ahead, I dream the words we've never said. Even if the dawn is late, I'll stand and hope, I'll trust and wait. I'm counting on the morning light. It always comes however slight. And when I rise, I'll see it clear. What I was waiting for is here. What I was waiting for. What I was waiting for is here. Colors of us. You were red like fire in the sky. I was blue, the ocean running dry. We met where twilight shades combine in a moment outside of time. You spoke in golden tones so warm. I answered soft in silver form. We painted dreams in lilac hue, a masterpiece of me and you. And though we came from distant skies, the colors dance behind our eyes. Colors of us, swirling in the air. Crimson love and midnight care. Every shade a memory made in your light. I won't fade. From stormy gray to morning rose, together we became a rainbow. You were green like summer fields. I held violet hidden shields. But every layer, every hue revealed something deeply true. Now we move in tones so bright, dancing through each shade of light. Even shadows hold their grace when love gives them a sacred place. We're a canvas touched by fate, each color something we create. Colors of us, swirling in the air. Crimson love and midnight care. Every shade a memory made in your light. I won't fade. From stormy gray to morning rose, together we became a rainbow. Let the world be black and white. We'll stay vibrant in the fight. Final colors, bold and true, blending me and blending you. Even when the world turns cold, we'll shining hues of gold. Together we became a rainbow. The river moves without a sound, through quiet hills and sacred ground. We never know just where it bends, but somehow it all makes sense. In the end, we try to hold, we try to stay, but time has plans that drift away. Let it go, let